In this lesson, 2b, we're going to look at a third type of angle, dealing with the relationships within a circle. So we've done the central angle, where the vertex is in the center. We did inscribed angle in the last lesson, where the vertex is on the circle. Now, they get pretty fancy here. Inside angles, guess where that vertex is? Inside the circle. That's right. So it is angles formed by two chords. Okay, the center is inside the circle. Key. Because once I know where that vertex is, then I know the formula I need to use. So here's the measure of an inside angle. It's going to be equal to 1/2 the sum of the intercepted arcs. So we're going to have two of them that we need to add together and then take half of that sum. So they're showing you here, this angle 1 here is an inside angle. This is the center, so it's just inside somewhere else. And angle 1 and this angle right here are vertical to each other. They're going to be the same degree. So the intercepted arcs is going to be the one out here between A and B, A and D, and the one here between B and C. Those would be the two intercepted arcs for angle 1. And so I would just take their sum, add them together, and take half of it, or sometimes we say just divide by 2. So here's my first example, angle X. Its intercepted arc goes from here all the way over to here, so 174. Its vertical one goes over here from P to S. So to find these two angles right here, because they're going to be the same, I'm going to take the sum of those two intercepted arcs, and I'm going to divide by 2. So 140. So angle X is 140. This angle is 140. Gosh, we even know what these two are now, okay, because they're all linear pairs and vertical angles with each other. Another example, angle 1 here, I want to find the measurement of that using its inscribed angles. I'm going here. It's going to be intercepted angles. I got 75 and 25. So add them together. I need their sum and divide by 2. So 50 degrees would be angle 1. Now this one's a little bit different. So you see angle 1 that they want me to find is over here, but the two arcs they give me deal with these two angles. Okay, not impossible. So we're going to find these angles, and that will help us find angle 1. So I'm going to take 32 plus 122, and then I'm going to take half of that. So 154 divided by 2 is 77. That means this red one is 77. Okay, so these two are a linear pair. So 180, I'll do it up here, minus the 77 is going to give me 103. Angle 1 is 103 degrees. Okay, my last two examples here, they're going to give us this picture, and then we're going to write some information on our picture. So the measure of arc AB is 106. So from here over to here is 106. Arc CD is 120. So that goes from C all the way over to D. Find angle 1. So it's kind of similar to the last one we just did, because angle 1 does not go with these two arcs. Okay, but I can find the angle right next to it using these two arcs, and then I can move over to angle 1. So let's find this one right here. So 106 plus 120 is 226. Divided by 2 is 113. This angle right here is 113 degrees. So one that is a linear pair with it, to find angle 1, I'd actually go 180 minus the 113. And that would be 67. So angle 1 would be 67 degrees. Okay, why don't you stop the video and see if you can do this last one. So now that you've gone through that one, let's just put this information on my picture here. We got 43. Arc AB is 124. And they want me to find CD. Oh, goodness. I haven't done that one before. So you got to find out which arcs do I have. Now, 43 does not have anything to do with the 124 or this one that I'm trying to find. Okay? So this one and this one I'm trying to find is related to this angle right here. Okay, so I can find that angle using, again, linear pairs in the side here. So 180 minus the 43 is 137. So to find this 137 as my inside angle equals these two arcs added together and divided by 2. So if we just take that information, the angle is going to equal the arcs added together and divided by 2. Okay, so I can get rid of the 2 by just multiplying 137 times 2. Ooh, let me try to do that in my head here. 274 equals x plus 124, and then just solve it. Minus 124, x is going to equal 150. So this arc right here is 150. Okay, so it's all the same pattern. It's the angle equals 1/2 the sum of its two arcs that go together. So these are called inside angles. If you have any questions, let me know.